Shoot.
I am the Hungarian prince. Many years ago, my people, I was born in a log cabin, much like you, peasants. And now, I shall promise peace and prosperity for all of you people. Hello, my people. I am your prince.
Shoot, Marshal.
Of you. I will be powerful, and you will be too. Together, we will...
Oh my God, he's dead!
No, secure the area!
The prince is dead!
Secure the area!
Before World War II, major tensions arose from the first, monarchist Yugoslavia's multi-ethnic makeup and relative political and demographic domination of the Serbs. The country's tensions were exploited by the occupying Axis forces in World War II, which established a Croat puppet state spanning much of present-day Croatia, and the Axis powers installed the Ustaša in charge of this independent state of Croatia, which, having resolved that the Serbian minority were a fifth column of Serbian expansionism, the Ustaše pursued a policy of persecution against them. 1/3 were to be killed, 1/3 expelled, and 1/3 converted to Catholicism and assimilated as Croats. Both Croats and Muslims were recruited as soldiers by the SS. At the same time, former royalist General Milan Nedic was installed by the Axis as the head of the Serb puppet state, and local Serbs were recruited into the Gestapo and the Serbian volunteers. The official Yugoslav post-war estimate of victims in Yugoslavia during World War II was about 1.7 million, but subsequent data gathering in the 1980s by historians showed that the actual number of dead was about 1 million. Of that number, about 1/3 of them were ethnic Serbs perished from all causes in Croatia and Bosnia. Despite the federal structure of the new Yugoslavia, there was still tension between the federalists, primarily Croats and Slovenians, the Serbs. The struggle would occur in cycles of protests for greater individual and national rights and subsequent repression. The 1974 Constitution was an attempt to short-circuit this pattern by entrenching the federal model and formalizing national rights.
The 10-Day War was initiated by the secession of Slovenia from the Federation on June 25, 1991. The two sides fighting were the Federal Yugoslav People's Army and the Slovenian Police and Territorial Defense. There were few casualties. The Slovenians had 118 kills and 182 wounded, and the JNA suffered 44 fatalities and 146 wounded. The war was formally ended with the Bani-Broni Accord signed on the Croatian Broni Islands, and the Federal Army completely withdrew from Slovenia by October 26, 1991.
So many massacres like
all
these.
All of you are here today because you are suspects of the rebellion. This will be no longer tolerated in this country. Of any of the republics of Yugoslavia. Soldier, stop! Stop! I think I found it. Stop!
No, you're not ready.
Stop! Stop! And you, my friend, are suspected.
Stop.
Door, stop.
The Croatian War of Independence was fought between 1991 and 1995. It was the second major war of the Civil War, although fighting and tensions for this began weeks before the 10-Day War. It officially started when the Croatians announced their secession from the Yugoslavians. The Serbs opposed this and fought them to keep them from seceding. For 4 years, it seemed as if the Serbs were going to win and prevent the secession. But then the Croatians launched two massive assaults known as Operation Flash and Operation Storm, which would cause the Serbs to eventually surrender, ending the war. At the time, there were over 20,000 casualties for the small section of the main fight for independence.
Go. Men, we are going to take out the rebellion that is overthrowing our nation. We must be alert, and they will shoot on sight. Ow. Let's go. Down the rebellion.
They can take our lives, but they can't take our freedom!
We're retaliating.
Help me up! Damn it up! I'm coming, Gloria!
You rebels will not secede. Lay down your arms now, and we can arrange this peacefully. What say you?
Freedom!
Men, take down the rebellion, rebels! Soldier!
Oh, never!
Take out the one on the left!
No! You!
Corner him! Get up!
Get him!
That's your hands!
Freedom! Freedom!
Beginning several months later than fighting in the republics of Slovenia and Croatia, the Bosnian Civil War was the most brutal chapter in the breakup of Yugoslavia. On February 29, 1992, the Republic of Bosnia passed a referendum of independence, but the Bosnian Serbs did not like this, so they gathered weapons and militia and started attacking the government. And then the neighboring countries cut off food and fuel supplies because they thought that this was the best thing to do, to not get dragged into the war, or into the fighting. Bosnian Serb guerrillas carried out deadly campaigns of ethnic cleansing, massacring members of other ethnic groups or expelling them from their homes to create exclusively Serb areas. And then NATO decided to move in, and they started to try to stop the Serbians by using air raids. And then they sent in 60,000 troops to stop the Serbs, which succeeded to end.
Oh, well, kids, that was a good battle won, I would say. Yep, comrades, we sure did good.
It's a good battle out there, man.
Don't need this anymore.
Nope, no guns, just guts and glory.
I'm not gonna need this.
Wait. I have to tell you something. Alright, come closer.
Shoot him. Tim, shoot him.
You're my son.
Men, we have ended the rebellion. This conflict in Yugoslavia is done. We are NATO.
Stop.
Go. Men, we are going to take out the rebellion that is overthrowing our nation. We must be alert, and they will shoot on sight. Ow. Let's go.
Let's do this!
Oh, cranium! Alright, easy.
Fires!
Da da da.
Da 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 da
Da da da.
Hey, we can get Thor. Watch the dog. Watch the dog.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
We're gonna need a larger ship.
We can get Thor.
Four-wheel drive first, because we might end up racking.
Thor, get in the car. We need to help us film.
Not yet, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet, though.
Walk to the house, you bitch ass.
Don't move. Just go slow.
I can't see it. Okay.
Just keep going.
I don't want to run over your dog. That'd be
Megan's
really
gonna
mean.
kill your dog, dude.